What's up, guys? So in my last video I shared what's in my everyday carry bag, and then a lot of you were amazed. You loved it, you liked it, you shared, you commented, and some of you even sent DMs commenting and then asking us other questions. So on this particular episode, one of the questions that popped up was one of my top 5 electronic devices that I can't live without, and I feel I owe it to you to share these kind of resources with you. So in this particular episode I'm going to be telling you my top 5 electronic devices that I can't live without. So without wasting my time, as usual, let's jump into it. So first and foremost is my iMac, and then for all of you that have been part of this channel from the very beginning, last December when I decided to gift myself, iMac was on top of the list. So it was an iMac, it was a camera, and then there was a PS5. So I did that when you saw that video. But the iMac has become a power station or a powerhouse with this particular enterprise when it comes to the Parenting podcast and then the YouTube channel, as well as my professional side. I use it for editing, audio, video. I use it for research. I use it for work when I work from home. That is what I use. So photo editing, video editing, the whole shebang. And a lot of the apps and tools that I use, especially for UI UX, Figma, DaVinci Resolve, CapCut, Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, and then Canva as well. So all these high processing tools are all well catered for when it comes to the use of my iMac. So one may ask, why do you have an iMac and then you have another Mac? So here's my reason. The iMac, like I said earlier, is what I use at home. Now, sometimes when I'm on the move, going to the office or traveling, or simply I use the MacBook. Now, the MacBook also has a lot of the apps that I have at home on the iMac, so that when I'm on the go, because it's synchronized with my account and everything, I'm able to work on the go. So I use it for a lot of research, a lot of documentations, review purposes, for meetings, for the whole thing that every corporate tech bro usually does. Following on that is my camera. This is the EOS Canon RP, and this is what I use for a lot of my creatives. So I've used it for, I exchange multiple lenses for photo shoots, for video shoots, for a lot of projects, even with the YouTube videos that we all, currently I'm shooting on my phone, but basically my camera is also one thing that I definitely don't see myself living without it. I think I have 3 batteries, and then I'm able to interchange. I have 2 SD cards, one 256 and then one of them 128, and it comes attached with this particular Boya microphone. Moving on, this is a Sony PS5 headset, what they call the Sony Pulse 3D, and at the talk of this headset I can't talk about it without talking about gaming, and that brings to mind my PS5, which is also on top of the list for one of the things that I can't definitely live without. And for those of you who know, I'm a gamer. Aside all these once in a while I usually game at least 3 times a week. I game a lot, not less than 2 hours, and that should tell you that when the mind is really heavy, these are some of the things that we use to cope. And so for me, it's not just even about gaming. My PS5 is more or less like an entertainment hub, whereby I have Apple TV, I have Spotify, I have YouTube, I have Netflix, I have Amazon Prime. And for games, I have a lot of games. So depending on my mood, depending on what's available at that particular point in time, whether I'm playing solo or with my brothers or with strangers online, I know exactly which one to jump onto. So my PS5 also comes on top of the list as something that I cannot live without, and it also goes hand in hand with the Sony Pulse 3D headset, which I've done a review on, so you can check the channel and then enjoy it, and then also purchase one for yourself. Now, there are different other electronics that I think can really, but in this video I mentioned top 5. So the last one is my phone. I currently use the iPhone 14 Pro and 1TB rose gold version, and it's what I'm currently shooting on. But basically my iPhone is more or less another powerhouse, whereby I do a lot of things on the go. I have a lot of apps which I've categorized them into business, into travel, into entertainment, into media, into work, into design, into creativity, and I do a lot of drone projects. So I have a lot of geographical apps, Cinema 4D, DJI, Go, a lot of apps, and the way I've categorized it, everything is well arranged for myself. Now I choose this because of the ecosystem that I find myself in, with the AirPods Pro, with the AirPods Max, with the MacBook Pro, with the iMac, with everything, that kind of ecosystem. It really helps. I'm also subscribed to iCloud One, where I have a lot of storage spaces. So once I do works or whatever creativity it is, I push it online. I have cloud storage for it, and this seamless way, whether I'm on my phone, whether I'm on the iMac, or I'm on the MacBook Pro, on the go, whether I'm in Kazakhstan or Kumasi, whichever it is, I'm able to access my files seamlessly. So yes, as a tech bro, there are different gadgets that I love to use, that I want to get, but currently and then as of now, these are the top 5 that I feel that I cannot live without. I'm trying to imagine a world where I don't have my MacBook Pro or I don't have my PS5. I'm sure I'm definitely going to go crazy, but basically that is it. Let me know if you like this video. Do what you drop your comments. What are your top 5 gadgets that you can't live without as a tech bro? Drop it in the comment section and then let's have an interaction. I'm going to catch you on the next one. Until then, adios.